What up, y'all? It's your girl Shay Smith, and I am now putting out there my show, which is called Deck Talk. The reason for the name is because I absolutely love our deck, and because Deck Talk can really be done anywhere. And the reason why I say it can be done anywhere is because we both like to travel. I know I do for a fact. I've always loved to travel, been loving it since I was a child. So that way I can take it anywhere, which it could have been any name and I still could have took the show anywhere, but I prefer Deck Talk. Plus also I like to be outside. It's always good to have fresh air. So I want to talk about what's been going on here lately. It's been a lot of killing going on, and I'm not going to talk about it for a long time, but I am going to talk about it because a lot of it is teenagers. A lot of these kids are dying, and I have teenagers. I have small ones. I don't understand it. I don't think I ever will understand it. I believe a lot of these kids don't have discipline in their homes or in their lives, period. Because I know growing up, I know my mother, she was that. She disciplined all of us. From me to my cousins, I'm talking about all of us. She was a fun person, and you would love to be around her. Very fun. Sang to you, dance, snowball fight, water fight, whatever. She was fun. But at the same time, she didn't play. She would discipline us. I remember one time my auntie, she lived in Clarksdale, and my cousin, who's a teenager, got out of line, talking crazy to my auntie, trying to front in front of his friends outside. And it was about 2 in the morning. I remember my auntie called my mama. My mother woke me up. So we get up and we go. And we get up there, and what she took with her, she took a metal bat with her. And we got up there, and she got out the car, and she pulled out this metal bat. Now, this is what she was gonna whoop him with, y'all. And my cousin is like tall. I'm talking about tall, way taller than my mother. But at the same time, he knew not to play with her. He knew it. We all knew it. I remember one time when I was at the airport with my mother, we had to pick up one of my cousins. And I had to get out the front seat and get in the back seat. So when I got out the front seat to get in the back, I ended up beating up my brother. Well, I turned around and got beat up by my mama. I'm telling you, she beat the life up out of me. I felt like I was going to die that day. My cousin was screaming, asking my mama to get up off of me, but my cousin knew she couldn't touch my mama either. And she just kept begging her to get up off of me. I'm telling my mama, beat me. And my grandmother, my mama passed, my grandmother, she disciplined us as well. And I remember us standing over her house and all my other cousins. And my brother comes up the steps, and I'm talking about he's just running and talking and all type of stuff. He's running at the mouth. And I was pregnant with my oldest son. My grandmother asked me to move over to the side. And she kicked him down 2 flights of stairs with the bike. And I looked down the steps, and the bike was on top of him. And he said, I ain't never coming back. I ain't never coming back. She said, I'm not worried about if he coming back. She said, he'll come back. She said, he's just mad. She said, but what he's not going to do, he's not going to disrespect me in my home. And she meant that. And he was all right. She asked me the other day, she said, when you leave at this house, just go see if he's all right. She said, I know he's fine. But she said, just make sure he's all right. She said, I ain't worried about it. My brother ain't never got out of line again. And I tell you, my mama's gone. She's been gone for, my son's 18, so my mama's been gone for like 20 years. But every last one of my cousins remember how she disciplined everybody in the family. And these kids don't have that. They don't have that. I stay on my kids, and I stay preaching to them. And my oldest son is 18, but I have no problem jumping in his, I ain't gonna even cuss, but yeah, y'all get what I'm saying. I have no problem. I'm not gonna play with him. He's mine. It's my job to protect him. you know, and it's just so much these kids can get out here and get into. My oldest son, he has a job. My daughter, she just got one. And my two little ones, of course, they can't work. But I asked my baby boy, his birthday's coming up next month on the 23rd, and I asked him what did he want to do for his birthday. And I asked him this 3 times. He said he want to make some money for his birthday. His goal is to make $100 before his birthday. So he's been working for it. Give these kids something to do. I think it's a part of the problem. They don't have nothing to do, so they go out here into these streets looking for something to do, and then they feel like the streets love them because they may not be getting that love at home. Love these kids. Take these kids up under your wing. If you're in a relationship and they got kids, treat them kids like they're yours. These kids need discipline. They need love. They need it all. Because they don't have it. But, like I said, I'm not going to talk about that for a long time. So I'm going to go on to the next thing that I want to talk about, which is, what is one of your fears that you would like to overcome? Not just one, I say 2, or however many you have, because I have 2. Don't judge me. One is I'm afraid of cats. So my fear is to, hopefully one day, which probably won't never happen, is to get over fear of cats. And I don't understand why I'm afraid of cats, because I had a cat when I was younger, so I still haven't figured that out. My other one is to be able to drive across the bridge. I'm afraid to drive across the bridge. My palms get the sweat, and I'm just afraid. So if you ever see me across the bridge, somebody drove me across the bridge. So I've always been afraid of it. And hopefully one day I'll overcome it. I don't think I ever will, but I just want to know, what is a fear that you would like to overcome? Drop it in the comments. Also, like, subscribe, and share. I hope that you all will enjoy Deck Talk. I hope you all will join me with Deck Talk. I hope maybe even if y'all want to come on Deck Talk and do this with me, you all can. Right now, today is just me, but you will be seeing James as well. He'll be joining me on Deck Talk. And I hope to hear from you all soon. Have a fantastic day.